guys, welcome back to another reading. Let's get right into it. Oh my goodness, the sun. What a great start. All right, let's get a few more cards out here. Whoa. Wow. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups. All right. Let me see what these are. Strength, the Moon, Nine of Wands. All right, we'll start with these six and then go from there. So look at how beautiful this first row is. The Sun, the Ace of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups. I'm hearing being driven with passion, like very focused on the life that you want to live, this dream life, making it a reality, and things that bring you joy. So that is like the mindset, right? Like, I just want to be happy. This is my focus. This is my focus for myself, my family, right? Those that are close to me that I love. Bliss, heaven on earth. This is your timeline. This is you now. We do have Strength, Moon, and Nine of Wands underneath. It almost feels like these cards are so bright and these are a little darker. But it's like it's giving that shadow aspect, that dealing with the wolf inside of you, right? Taming it to an extent, not shoving it down, integrating it, right? And then we have the Moon here, and then the Nine of Wands. So it does feel like this balance, this brightness and then the darkness. I just heard, well, not heard, but I saw vital strength. When I looked at this, I know it's not what it says, but there could be something where your health is improving. I think you've transmuted your like pain into this fierceness, this power, passion. Like we said here, Ace of Wands, to drive forward. Anything that has tried to stop you before is not an obstacle, not a concern. You hear Delilah. Yeah, you just have this like unstoppable energy about you now. Like you are ready. You're like, I'm not letting anyone fucking stop me. There's something about talking to the moon I'm getting out of this. And something also about energies rising. It feels like water rising too. They're definitely making me focus in on this right here, which is a little fishy. And there's water on the floor because the bowl is spilt. But it feels like leveling up, taking things to a new level and seeing things so differently. Not only for yourself, but like differently than most people see things. I think you also notice things that others don't. I'm hearing dream world. So again, back to living the life of your dreams, right? Heaven on earth, again. I'll say it again. This doesn't mean that things are perfect. There aren't going to be any problems or things to solve or whatever you want to call them. Right, Nine of Wands. So you'll still have these maybe doubts or fears or dipping your toe back into old patterns, but quickly, what's the word? Oh my God. gosh, it's like I'm getting two words that are trying to become one, and it's not. It doesn't. Redirecting, yes, but there's a different word coming through, and it's okay. Anyways, you redirect very quickly now. You don't let your thoughts or things that are happening around you consume you. Yeah, they're saying like it's not that only positive things happen now. Things are actually just neutral, and then we give it meaning. But you seem very balanced here, very, very balanced in handling life. Yeah, just seeing things in a different light, realizing your growth as well, and giving yourself credit, and hopefully you're celebrating yourself. This Page of Pentacles it was kind of sideways, but more so in reverse, so we'll take it that way. Let's get 2 more cards, please. That card like jumped out and in like 3 times. 2 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, so I feel like you rejected an offer, and you don't see that, and because you did that, something that wasn't aligned for you, or you didn't want anyways, but you thought about it because, like, you know, more money, maybe good idea, but you're not seeing, because you rejected this, you're not seeing this. Look at how much bigger this is. I still haven't gotten caught up on my sleep, but anyways, you're not seeing this big beautiful opportunity that's coming in because you didn't just settle. You're like, I'm not settling. You know what, honestly, if I really think about it, I don't want this. Ta-da. And then you get the Ace of Pentacles. So we got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So big changes, right? Because you're doing different things, you're moving differently, you're operating on a different level. Look at that, 6 of Wands. Two of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Excuse me. So 6 of Wands, which is the card of public recognition, success, all eyes on you. See how everybody's looking at you up here. You made it. 2 of Cups. This can mean like meeting someone that mirrors you, a divine union. Then we do have the 5 of Pentacles, which is interesting. So this could translate as someone from the past maybe is seeing your success. Well, that'd be more so 6 of Cups, but I don't know. I think this also might be you with your higher self, and people are just noticing, and they're like, damn, I'm left out. They're successful, they made it, they're doing what they said they were gonna do, and I'm out here in the cold. That's what it feels like. Like you really, really, really stepped up for yourself, and maybe you were your only support. Like all 3 cats are you, like this one, this one, this one. You just believed in yourself, and as corny as that sounds, like it fucking worked. You didn't give up, even no matter how crappy things looked, maybe, or how hard things got. 9 of Wands. You didn't give up, and people are looking in from the outside. Being left out in the cold for whatever reason you decided to leave them out in the cold. Yeah, so tell us more about this, please. Oh no, why are you on the floor? Oh, we got the King of Pentacles. This could be your energy. I'm getting this, I don't know how I got here. Like, how am I in charge? How am I this successful? Or this is like a lot of responsibility, something like that. It's not that you don't belong, but it kind of feels that way because it's new to you, this new position, whether this is you or somebody else. Who is this King of Cups? King of Pentacles. All right, so maybe this is romantic. I don't know. Or it could be boss, right? We have the Four of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles after. So this is steady income, reliable. It can mean commitment. I'm actually kind of getting like committing to yourself, like feeding your needs in a steady manner. Like daily taking care, like if you need, like for example, I keep saying I need to take a nap because I didn't sleep well last night. Resting when you need to, right? And there's also something coming through about dreams. Your dreams are important. Perhaps write them down. Often when you write things down, you get clarity that way. So I don't always like to look up my dreams. I like to try and decipher them on my own. Usually I figure it out. But yeah, King of Pentacles. So for some, this could be you becoming your own boss. It just feels like very young energy, even though it is the King of Pentacles, which is typically maybe just a mature mindset about money. But I'm seeing like a child, or like a young adult, I guess, in their like dad's clothes or something. Like it's a little big, it looks a little awkward, but age doesn't matter. You made it into this King of Pentacles energy. And I feel like people super doubted you because of either an experience or doing something out of the ordinary, but you made it. And at the end of the day, you're sleeping peacefully. You know, you gave it your best shot, your best effort, and the results are here for everyone to see. Then with the Knight of Pentacles after, this is just steady inflow, money, passive income possibly, or a commitment if we're looking at it like that. Maybe making a commitment to yourself, your own business, so you can stay in this energy, right? And there's also something about like being surrounded by love. Even if it's like changing your environment to make it look more beautiful, more pleasing, more warm, welcoming. But it's like for yourself though. There's like this importance of expressing yourself and your like through your decor, your surroundings, your furniture maybe, like waking up to something you want to see, right? Surrounding your home with beauty. All right, tell us more about this. It feels like you're able to sleep really well. Most nights. Uh-oh. Okay, the deck almost fell. I was like, no. Whoa. All right. Thank you. So we got 4 cards this time. The Emperor. Ooh, I'm telling you, big boss energy. The Emperor, the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's seeing very, very, very clearly about you. Whoever this Emperor is. Maybe it's the King of Pentacles. Maybe not. I don't feel a super... the Emperor feels much more rigid. Like, if you compare the cards, they do both have this above their head. Very smart, intelligent, right? Bright person, but clearly there's a difference in the colors, right? And the backgrounds. Emperor, much more serious. But anyways, we have the Emperor with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, hold on, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So you are the Queen of Pentacles. We had the King out already, so that is a divine counterpart. So perhaps you're getting a surprise message. See how your back is turned? Like, you are definitely not expecting this from whomever this Emperor is. Yeah, I don't know if you help them see clearly, or like in general, or they're seeing clearly about you and they decide to message you. Something about being the real deal. 16 minutes exactly, as I said that. So the page can be a romantic interest. There's something about climbing to the top as well. So I don't know if this is they see you shining and they're like, hey, let me climb on board and climb to the top with you. Or if this is definitely like a good romantic interest thing going on. You'll have to use your intuition. But let's get a few more cards here. I think I'll go for a couple more minutes. Oh. All right, so, what is this one? Ooh, the Tower. The Tower, the Ace of Cups, the World. Whoa, this feels really super big. So the Tower, the Ace of Cups, this card is so pretty. And then the World. So that is like clearly a change being made. I think you're like unknowingly changing people. Maybe even seeing love differently. I'm hearing change maker. There's also something about your physical appearance just being very beautiful. I'm also picking up on like natural beauty. And I don't know if you realize how beautiful you are, but they're mentioning and it seems so effortless. You're just gorgeous. I don't know. I don't know. I'm actually getting this, like, you just woke up and rolled out of bed and you're just like adorable. But anyways, I don't know what the hell. Then the World. So the World is completion. Oh, I feel like this is finally like you choosing you above all. And if something's not aligned, you're like, nah, it's gotta go. I don't care. Like, don't look at me. Like, go away. Like, you're not afraid to say no to others. Decline offers, right? That Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this, because you're doing that, this major shift is happening for you. Like, you're completely starting over. And now you're realizing you can have whatever you want. Like, look at this cat, has the whole world. And look at that star, just, it's like a shooting star, right? You can have your wish and you're realizing it's happening in real time. And there's support, right? Little fan club over here. Not just cats, but we got crows, we got butterfly, even the flowers and trees, you could say, the clouds. Yeah, there's just, this is major. Yeah, 2 major arcanas and then the Ace of Cups. Like, this is big time, big energy. I love that you're choosing yourself and really, really being true to yourself. Not taking any old thing. And I think that's like the part of this like glow up that's happening. It's just, You rest so much more peacefully. You're moving so intentionally and gracefully. And see how this tower, this wrecking ball, is like coming towards you. Like, I don't even feel like this is phasing you. You're like, yeah, I've been ready. Like, thank you, actually. I don't know. It's like somehow a gentle shift, but it's so major. That makes sense. All right, I'm being called to look at the bottom of the deck, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So collaborating, working with others. I'm hearing getting along with others, so finding like-minded people perhaps. Maybe a new job. Always with this deck, this card is like, because they're sneaking into a house, right? So they're trying to figure out how to do things a different way versus like, hey, why don't we just knock on the door and see if they'll let us in. You're like finding your own path and finding others along the way. Kind of like Wizard of Oz-ish energy, sort of. And then the Hangman. And then there's something about you coming together with others and you guys all just like enlighten each other. Different perspectives, different ideas coming in, realizations. Very cool. All right, well, that is your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.